Hey guys, and welcome back once again. How is everyone? I'm also good, thank you for asking. Now, looking at our previous episode, we're all looking pretty good, aren't we? We have got our farms working wonders. I've put down all the ender lily seeds, that should be going well. You know, the wheat farm's working, cotton farm, and the carrot and potato farm. It's all working wonders. And all our hard work is paid off because those solar panels are really giving us an amazing amount of power. And, you know, it's helping us a lot. How is Toby? You're alright, Toby? How's Toby Jr.? You're also alright. Everybody say hello. Two new animals. So we've got Toad and Hole. Toad Hole. And this one we've got Frog Bog. Yeah. Okay, I can live with that, would you guys? Yeah? Toad in the hole and frog in the bog. You know, not too bad names. If you know what that means, of course. If you don't, it's food. It's pretty tasty food actually. And let's just sort this out. So, starting this episode today, I've got, you know, something quite exciting that I want to tell you guys that we're doing. Let me go into F5 mode to be able to tell you guys. Hello, we are gonna be going into space. Yeah, we are. I've decided that I'm gonna try and go for Galacticraft at this episode. So, well, not this episode. Probably in the next future episodes coming. So, yeah, our home base here is still obviously gonna be here, but we are gonna go into space. Yes, we are. Salute. No. Salute to space. Yes, salute. Sorry, let's just jump back in. And yeah, let's get started. So, first things first, when it comes to space. Oh, excuse me. I kind of want to build a space. A place. To go to space, I want to build a place. And a spaceship rocket looks pretty cool. But I kind of want to build it. It's not far away, but sort of not in our immediate vicinity. So I'm thinking of in this little sort of alcove here. And I'm thinking, because it's quite steep, it's quite hilly, it'd actually look really cool to have like sort of, if we have our base of operations here. So we can have like a bit of a hole in the water kind of thing, and yeah. I think it would look pretty cool if we have like our rocket coming out of this water and go straight up in the air like this. So I think this is where I'm going to start to build it. But first things first, let's jump over to our ME system. And let's start creating some vital parts that we're going to need. So, first things first, we're going to need a source of power. So if we just grab up a Tesseract, and that would just be easy sort of power to transform. So Tesseract, we need to make one, that's okay. So bang, get to you, grab some ender pearls, bang, and in you go. And we'll stick this in here, like this. And next, if we search in the mod, so Galacticraft. So here's all the stuff we're going to need. Alright, let's have a little look, see what we might need. So basically, first things first, we need all of sort of this basic stuff up here. So, aluminium block, airlock, so we need an oxygen collector, oxygen compressor, sealer, detector, pipe, refinery, fuel loader, cargo loader. First things first, we actually need a compressor here. So we aluminium, ingot, anvil, copper. We got all of this. Now we don't have a basic wafer, which you need a circuit fabricator to make, plus all of this jazz. So if we try and find a circuit fabricator, because I'm not sure how to make one of those. I'm not even sure what they look like, if I'm honest. So, I'm probably going to have to type it in. Circuit, if I can spell it. Here, is this it? A circuit fabricator. So we need aluminium wire, redstone torch, furnace, buttons, aluminium, lever. I'm pretty sure we have pretty much. So we need another button. So bang, one more button, perfect. And we need aluminium wire, which is wool with aluminium. So this is why I built the copper farm, is to basically have all of this. So you can see why the cotton farm was like ASAP. That's not recharging. For some reason, I'm not sure. So, Tesseract, what we do with it is this to make it a full Tesseract. And there we go, we have our Tesseract. So, I'm just going to quickly sort out the power situation there, and I'll be right back. Right, the power situation is complete now, so I am going to show you. We're actually going to set up all the machines sort of in this room here, which I actually dug out ages ago and I just never got around to actually like doing anything with it. So I'm going to have all the machines in this room, but then I'm going to have like a direct path going out here to the sort of this place on our mini-map, sort of this place here. So like, yeah, I mean, it'll be quite the journey, but once it's worth it, I think it'll be quite complete and quite good looking. So what we're going to do is we are going to start placing all the machines down here, but what I'm going to do is actually get rid of some of this floor just so we have basics, and then what I will do is in the next episode it will be a completely decorating one, so it will just basically show like the decorations on and how like I'm thinking about going to plan decorations. So it won't actually be a the next episode won't be anything to do with mods or really even this series. It's almost just like a building episode. And yeah, I think it will be alright, but obviously if you guys enjoy it, which I hope you will, I can show you things that, how my mind works when I'm trying to build things. So yeah, I'm hoping that it will be something quite interesting that you guys might look forward to. But for now, yeah, just getting rid of the floor, and then what I'm going to do then is just raise other bits up just to prep for next episode. So if I grab my magnet out, and then that will just quick easy grab everything up. Just like that. There we go. And then goodbye magnet, and then we'll stick some more torches down just to stop random stuff, and so we can see. Perfect. And then let's just go chuck all of this crap in our enemy system. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, and we will go and stick the iron in this production, because every ore we get, stick it straight in there. It's just productive, really. So if we stuck the Tesseract on here, just like so, and then frequency we're going to do nuclear. Yeah, nuclear. Yeah, no, solar. We'll do solar. Why not? And then so configuration ignored. That should be on receive. Yep, and then that's blocked. That's blocked. That's blocked. There we go. So this is now set up correctly, and now we just need energy pipes going into this circuit fabricator. So if we have that just there, is that getting power? No. So what we'll need to do is we just quickly need to pop in behind it. So just like this, and then we'll get some cables running into the back. Now we're going to need more than one machine, so I'll just create the space while I'm at it now. And there we go. Let us start getting started on this power. So once again, just got to chuck this in there, and cobblestone, bang, and right. So cables. So how many energy conduits do we have? 23. That will be enough for now, won't it? So in we go, and let's hope these work. So bang, bang, full power. Configuration, receive energy, yeah. Right, come on then. Why are you not working? Battery slot. Place battery here or use connected power source. Well, I'd like to think I'm using a connected power source. Let me stick another one here so it's not right up against it. So that's full. If I maybe do this to insert. Nope. Huh, well that is weird. Why does this not work? Are we just being stupid? Is there like specific pipes? Here. Anybody see any pipes? Oxygen pipe? No, we don't need an oxygen pipe. And it's scrolling around, scrolling around. I don't see any more pipes. Do you? Nope. Oh, is it aluminium wire? I bet you it's that. I think it's used to connect energy sources. Yeah, it's going to be aluminium wire, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be aluminium wire. So we need to grab out some aluminium wire, and hopefully this will now work it all up. So aluminium wire, there we go. And then this stuff, once again, gonna need so much wool. Grab that out, and then so aluminium wire. Oh, it doesn't even connect up. Huh. Well, this is awkward. It doesn't even connect up. Oh god, why? Okay, I'm gonna just take a break and try and sort this out. Figured it out. These have a certain place, right, there, that the cables go into. So it can't go in anywhere else but into these bits here. So yeah, that's where it's gone. And now it all works completely fine. So what did we need for this basic wafer? Can you remember? So compressor, oxygen compressor, compressor. Do we need anything for electrical compressor? Well, originally we need a compressor. So basic wafer was diamond, silicon, redstone, redstone torch. Diamond, silicon, redstone, redstone torch. So diamond, silicone, redstone, redstone torch, which I should have a lot of. So there we go. So needed 1 diamond, but we're actually going to make 3 versions. So then I needed 6 silicon, and then we needed 3 redstone, and then 3 torches. So there we go. That should make us 9 basic wafers, correct? So in you go, just like so. Yeah, and it's working. That is good. Progress, yeah, okay, keep going. Any day today, and we are good. Should it pop out here? I guess it's going to pop out here. And there we go, 3 basic wafers. Perfect. Now, we are going to need to, what can we use these for? Compressor, that's what we're trying to do. So aluminium, anvil, copper. Okay, so we can make a compressor. And this should work quite easy. So compressor, if I can spell it right. Compressor. Compressor, aluminium. Do we have all that jazz? No, we don't have the anvil. So that can anvil. There we go. So anvil. We'll make 2 compressors just to be on the safe side, and then bang. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 2 compressors, just like so. So easy, that one. That's nice and easy. And then, so if we, I guess, let me just stick a basic floor down here of this cobblestone, because that's kind of what we use for everything. So cobble, there we go. And then if we stick it down, at least we then have a way of sort of connecting pipes. So just like this, and then there we go. So that's fine. And then so compressor, where's the power? Is it at the back? I bet you it's at the back. Oh no, it's because it uses coal, isn't it? Yeah. So if we can just stick both of these compressors right here, one on top of the other, and we'll grab out a stack of 64 coal out for each one, and we'll start getting compressing some stuff. So 1, 2, in we go. And so what do we need to compress first of all? That is the question, because I'm not really sure. Let me have another look. So I think the first thing that we want to make now is actually an electric compressor. And the recipe for that actually uses compressed ingredients already, which is why we needed these original ones. So if we look at it, electric compressor here, so we already needed compressed steel, compressed bonds, another anvil. So if we just make another anvil quickly, come on, scroll, there we go. If we just stick in another anvil, that's already the anvil sorted. We got some aluminium wire if I stick that in. And now we need this advanced wafer, which is exactly the same recipe, but with a redstone repeater, which I think we actually have. Redstone, we have redstone comparator, so that's fine. Redstone repeater, there we go. And we only need the one of these, however, I will, once again, like I did, make 3. So that means we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that was it. Okay, so if we go stick these in ready to get going in there, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and we'll get that turning over. Yep, there we go. Advanced wafers incoming, and we'll get the other stuff ready. So we needed steel and bronze. So if we just grab our steel out, we've got quite a lot of good steel, so that's fine. And we're going to need an absolute arm and a leg of steel. So if I just put in as much as we can, and then we need also bronze, which I'm not really sure how much do we have. Oh, we have quite a lot of that. So actually, I'll only have half of that, and then once again 16 and 16. So if we get these going, the recipe to compress them is just 2 side by side each other, just like this. And as you can see, it's now compressing. So this is why we need an electric compressor though, because it takes so long to do. An electric compressor just saves us an absolute, it just saves us so much time. So that's what we're going to wait and do, and then I'll be right back when all these components are done. Right, so we've got the 2 done, so we actually need another anvil on the go, so, because I'm decided we're going to make 2 electric compressors, because I'm pretty sure that we'll always need sort of compressors. So electric furnace, energy, shout if you see it, because I can't remember. Electric compressor, there we go. So stick in 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and there we have it, 2 electrical compressors, which is exactly what we want. So already we can get, actually no, we'll wait for those to completely do, but what we will do is stick that on there. Is that cable there? Yes. And then that on there. So then all we need to do is hook it up, bang bang, just like so, and they're getting a nice amount of power. Easy. This is very, very easy so far, isn't it? Let's keep going. So for the final part of this episode then, we're just wrapping up our first preparations of Galacticraft and going into space. We need quite a crucial element, and that is how to breathe in space. So we are now just quickly going to make our oxygen mask, oxygen gear, some heavy oxygen tanks, a frequency modulator, which, I can't see on here. It's not on here. It should be on here, but I don't. There it is. A frequency module, and then a red parachute, because these are all the gaps. If we go out of this, these are all the gaps in our Galacticraft slot here. Frequency, mask, parachute, gear, tanks. So that's where all of our stuff's going to go. And let's start making it. So first things first, let us make the gas mask. So the gas mask is an iron helmet with glass panes around it. So all we do is get the iron helmet surrounded by glass panes, and there we have one gas mask. Now the oxygen gear is a little bit more complicated. We need 5 oxygen pipes and an oxygen concentrator. Oxygen pipes, glass panes again. So we're quickly going to make some of these. Just like that. There we go. 8. That should be plentiful. And what are we making? Oxygen gear. So now we need the oxygen concentrator, which is just compressed steel, compressed tin, compressed steel, compressed tin, oxygen vent, compressed steel, compressed tin, tin canister, plain tin. So we got the compressed steel, compressed tin, already got. I didn't actually bring any normal tin, which I probably should have done. So let's just go and grab some normal tin. There we go. And this, because I decided this is going to be like our whole Galacticraft chest kind of thing. So so if we quickly make our tin canister first, so that makes 2, perfect. And then it was our compressed tin with our compressed steel to make a whatever that is. And then it was, can I remember off the top of my head? I think I might be able to. 1, 2, 3 with the compressed tin. Bang! 1 oxygen concentrator, and then put that in the middle with some oxygen pipes. There we go. 1 oxygen gear. Not too shabby. Next thing is Galacticraft. Galacticraft is our parachute. Let's do a parachute first. So we need string and canvas. Canvas is just string and sticks. So I've already made some canvas and some string, and I've got the rose red dye to be able to dye it. All prepped here for you because I'm getting quick at this. Now obviously we're red because everything else seems to be red in our sort of coat of arms, sigil, whatever. Still don't know what we're calling it. Now what? Frequency module. Let's do the tanks first. So heavy oxygen tanks is just red wool, tin canisters, and compressed steel. So we got compressed steel. We're going to need more tin canisters. So 1, to 3, I believe, because we're going to need 6. So that gives us 3. That gives us 5, and then we needed 6. So then we needed some red wool. So we got 1, 2 across the bottom, some tin canisters along the top there, and some red wool. Gives us 2 heavy oxygen tanks. And last thing is our frequency module, correct? And that was down here. So this one's a little bit difficult. Compressed iron, aluminium, repeater, wafer. What do I have? None of the above. That should be all of it. I can't remember the recipe, I'm not gonna lie. So we're missing some redstone. Was that in the middle? That goes there. Iron either side. Was it aluminium up the top? I think it was aluminium at the top. Just need some redstone, which I don't have. And then this will be our oxygen gear setup, perfectly done. So it's not taking us that long to be able to sort it all out, really. But for the future, we have got everything. So let's stick this all on. So oxygen mask. You can see we got a little mask. Oxygen gear, oxygen tank, parachute, and frequency module. You can see our little frequency. And if I go into F5 mode again, we got our oxygen tank there. If I take out my wings, there you go. You can see the oxygen tank. It looks pretty cool. Oxygen gear, everything is on. So yeah, oops, I need to go one more. F5 mode, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the episode wrapped up for the day. Our basic setup of this Galacticraft space mission is done. So, thank you very much for watching. Tune in for the next episode where we get crazy Galacticrafty. And I shall see you then. Have a good morning, day, evening, whenever you're watching this, everyone. And I'll see you next time.